Well, when I was 10 years old, my dad's friend, Frank Bush, to be exact, took me to the San Juan River. I was living in Farmington, New Mexico, and that's part of the Navajo reservation area. And he took me there, and actually we were duck hunting, and I was carrying two dogs. I was 10 years old, little guy, two Labradors, and the ducks came over. It was early morning fog. It was rising, and he took a shot because he carried a shotgun and both of his poles. And the dogs took off, and I went with them, head over heels in the mud. So when that ordeal was over, we went and snuck right to the river. We were right there anyway. There's a little island that Frank wanted to get to, and he carried me on his back. We went to the little rock island on the San Juan River, and he pointed exactly where the fish would be. I really didn't catch it at first, but the more I looked at it and devoured the situation, it kind of like I wanted to be reading fish, hunting fish, I guess you could say. That's what he always tell me. So we would look at the water and how it came across. He said right in the ripples to the sides, towards the eddy, they'll be sitting there. And if you were a fish martin, how would you want to eat your food? You don't want to fight the river all the time. I thought about it. I said, no. So what they do is they lay low, see their bugs, go up there and get it and come back. Oh, I got it. So at that point, I threw my cast in the water, and boom, a few minutes later, caught my first fish. It's about 12 inches, maybe 13. But to a 10-year-old kid, that was big. Frank wasn't just a friend. He was a great mentor. He taught me everything I knew at that point. Frank was a friend of my dad's. My dad was the district manager for AAA at the time, or just the manager of the Albuquerque area. But we moved up to Farmington, and Frank came up there, and avid outdoor man. He would hunt, fish. He took me hunting all the time, and he would teach me everything that he knew, passed it on to me. But he's really a good friend of my father's. Well, I have a lot of Navajo friends, and learning some of their language, which is very difficult, as you know, the code talkers, Japanese, couldn't figure it out. I still can't figure out all of it, but I do know a little bit. But the resilience they have, the spiritual, the respect for land, the respect for rivers, the respect for animals that all Native Americans acquire is phenomenal to me. The Navajo Reservation, I've been on it several times. It's absolutely huge and beautiful. Great place to grow up. But to learn their ways brought more visual aspect of life. They know how to really live life. And all Native Americans really know the spirit of life. So I try to be more natural and authentic in life. I live in the city, but my goal is to get back to the area I grew up in. That's the Four Corners area. Yeah, I lost her career in 2008 when the banks crashed. That was pretty devastating. Pretty much lost it all, but I'm on my way back. It's taken me years to recoup the mentality of business, to become a real society person, and to learn more things than I did before. I always come prepared. No matter what you do in life, you always have to be prepared. When I got knocked down, I was not prepared. So from that point on, I have to be prepared for everything. Every time I go fishing, I always have a backup on everything. But to knock me down, all you got to do is get back up and fight. If you don't fight, if you don't get up and get out and live life and just have fun, that's my motto. So yes, I got knocked down, but I'm back. My motto, live life, have fun, is exactly that. Get out, get up off that couch. Take your kids, if you're a single dad, if you're just a husband and wife, If you're a single mom, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, grandmas always take care of the grandkids, obviously, in our society. Just get up off that couch, take that one initiative to excel. Once you're out, a body in motion stays in motion. So once you get out there, you'll start learning more. You won't do it by sitting around. So I get up and I get out as much as possible. Why keep exploring is the question, because it's a never-ending cycle of life. You can never learn enough in our lifetime. According to what we know, you only live once. Maybe, maybe not. But right now, I'm going to take full advantage to live to the expectations that I want and the beyond. I want to keep exploring ancient things. Ancient ruins bring back a lot of stuff. They didn't have scriptures, they had drawings, petroglyphs, and stuff like that. If you seek out what they're actually trying to reveal, they never had an internet. All they had was the stars to go by and the natural resources. And keep exploring, hiking, fishing, brings a serenity. You don't have to worry about bills and stress and all the problems that come along with it. A problem is something you can solve. An obstacle is what I call it. Just jump over it, get going. So to explore, to be excited about life, we live here, take advantage of it. It's sitting right there in your hands. Why am I here at the river? Look at the life. It's growing right in front of me. The midges are coming out. The bugs just acquire. There's a couple of crawdads right there. I could see them. They're just kind of sitting there waiting, but it's life. It brings resilience to your mind. It's not just about catching fish. It's about being free, having the grit to get up and get out, to take advantage of what we have. So precious. We live in the United States. There's so much to explore here. There really is. And I love just being by the river, to know that the birds flying around are free, that I'm free with them. The squirrels that run around me kind of look at me stupid like, can you feed me? Sure, why not? So I give them a couple of nuts here and there. So to answer that question, I just love being on the river. It's calm. It's kind of like me when I was playing baseball, when they freshly cut that grass. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Just to walk on that fresh cut grass, or you're playing golf, the freedom you have. Maybe even like skiing, guys. You get on that lift, nothing like skiing. I've never been hang gliding, but I'm sure it's pretty close to it. That's why I like coming to the river. Because what I bring to the table is not going to be just fishing. It's an adventure. Life is a complete adventure. You never know what's going to happen in front of you. Anything. It's up to you to make it happen. You take one step forward, you just changed your life. Take one step back, you just changed your life. So every step you take is a future progress in your life. Learning, understanding, and being caring to people, to the wildlife. That's what it's all about. That it's never too late to start. I'm 63 years old. I feel like I'm 21. Sometimes I feel like I'm 18. You'll see me in some of these videos skateboarding. Guarantee I'll get on one soon. But just want you guys to follow me. Every film is going to be different. And you guys can leave comments down. If you want me to do something different, tell me. I'll be glad to do it. This is not just for me. You're going to follow my life as I'm living it. I want you to feel that you're here with me. Exactly. You can smell, touch, and feel. That's what I want to give to the folks. So on that note, subscribe and like if you really like what I do. And the future is out for you guys to get. Only you can change your life. Life cannot change you.